All right, folks, today we're looking at the BMW i3 Operation. To start the car, you're going to press the brake pedal and hit this stop-start button. The car is going to come to life. Over here on this selector switch, you have the option to change some of these features. You can rotate through and see percentage of charge, kilowatts per hour, miles per hour average, temperature, time, those types of things. I like to keep it on percentage of charge, that way I know what's going on. The little bars down here that you see, and then the 85 miles is just kind of a guesstimate. It depends on driving conditions and how you use the car. There's also a feature here where you can change it from Comfort to Eco Pro, which if you see on here, there's a bunch of different screens it's selecting. An Eco Pro, which means you're not going to have any climate control, you can get about 97 miles on a charge in and around town, right? But you're also going to be reduced to 54 miles an hour max. So the car will go over that, but it will kind of speed brake you until you either change it or do a really good input. Down here, you've got kind of the BMW's answer to the scroll button, I guess. I don't know. But this is your features up here. And what you do is basically rotate this, or you can use the up-down arrows to change into different modes. If you need to go back, you just simply hit the back button. It takes you back. If you need to enter an address because you're going to go somewhere with the GPS, however, the GPS is outdated, so I don't recommend using it. But it does have other settings in here, most frequently a radio. All right, to get the car going, you're going to put your foot on the brake and you're going to lower this parking brake. So it's an electronic parking brake, up or down. So if it's red, it's parked. If it's not, it's good to go. And then you rotate your selector to drive. So there's a rotation bar here. And then to put it in park, you simply hit P up top. But you may have to hit start stop a couple times sometimes because it gets, where it just needs to have that input to make sure that you're ready to go. Also, the back seats fold down, so it gives you a huge cargo space in the back. One of the neat features, in my opinion, for the i3 is it has the suicide doors, which is kind of cool. There are a couple different charging cables, charging options. So this is a Tesla to J1, I think it's 772, which is the adapter that you need for this type of car. This is a slow charger, so 120 volt, 110 volt charger, which plugs into your normal house outlet. However, that gives you about 3 miles per hour of charge, whereas the Tesla chargers can be faster. This is more of a destination charger one though, because it doesn't have the extra adapter that you need to go to fast charging. Over here's the charging door. You simply open that. The regular charging cable goes here. If you do go to fast chargers, level 3 chargers, they cost a little bit more. The whole cable plugs in here. We'll give you a quick charge, usually about 20 minutes to fill the battery on this thing. Now, if you find a level 2 charger, which is just this, but 220 volts, that'll give you about 16 miles per hour of charge. So this battery holds about 80-ish miles on a charge. So you're looking at, 3.5 hours to charge that. For the key box, once you set the correct code, it'll just open. The keys inside. Also, this little latch right here allows this strap to come off. Do the same in reverse when you put it back.